Yes, it's been a good series this as we move now from the west, from Rajkot. We're moving closer and closer to the center of India. And here we are in Indore today, a ground that's pretty much in the center of Indore itself. This is on the line today. The IDFC First Bank ODI series, India versus New Zealand. They've never won a one-day series in India, but then they've never won a test series for a long time in India either. We're coming to you live from the Holkar Cricket Stadium here in Indore. Everything to play for. I like the turmeric. There you go, straight away for that outfield. It's quicker than any highway in the world.
Than any team he plays in, and normally you would just say that's mine. Absolutely, two hands to it, almost regulation.
What plays on? Some things are just meant to be.
In two minds, Henry Nicholls here, maybe in three minds.
The edge is taken, India have two. And once again, Harshit Rana to Devon Conway produces a wicket 3 times out of 3.
He has been uncertain against the pace and the aggression.
In the gap. And the fielder will only stroll after it.
Shot, really nicely timed. You can write 4 alongside that here in Indore. Beautiful shot from Will Young under complete control.
Finds the gap, finds the gap. That's the release for Daryl Mitchell. You only need to beat the fielder. That's it. There's no coming back thereafter for the fielding side.
And once again, a straight bat.
That's not just a 6, that's a huge 6. And he's ridden the bounce so well. Deep Das Gupta says Mandeep Singh fielded for South Africa. That's 4. And the reason I didn't call it 4 straight away is I thought surely even on this ground that'll be stopped, but it can't.
Nicely punched. That's 4. Now there's evidence of how quick this outfield is, how bone dry the outfield is. And the ball racing away. Beats the man in the deep. That's gone through. Yeah, nicely on top of it. Wicket. Oh, that's gone through. Got a little bit of a hand to it, but it's still raced away to the boundary. And the 50 comes up for New Zealand. Oh, lovely shot. 50 partnership comes off. Well, shot of the afternoon.
5 for 2.
What a catch! What a catch! It went straight to him, but it was hit hard. And he takes it comfortably at the end. He's too good a fielder to miss out.
Brilliant fielding, although it's going to go for 4. It was such great commitment in the deep. It really was. It deserved better than it got. It's ready. Just like that. He will not let him settle, and that is pinpoint straight.
So this is a smaller ground as well.
Goes fine. It goes down to the boundary for 4. That's what New Zealand needed to break the shackles. And for Daryl Mitchell, this golden run continues. Another half century, and it's 101 for 3.
Let me keep going. Finds the gap on the onside. Wouldn't have mattered anyway, because it goes the distance. I just wondered how long it would be before Mitchell went on the front foot against. Right, straight up. Nobody there, you can't get there. Opportunity goes down. There's nobody there. There's nobody there. It'll go into vast vacant areas for 4 because 45 was inside the circle, man on the boundary with that square leg. It was really just an easy hit. From time to time, you need a release shot, and that's the one. First boundary for Phillips. And first time he just dropped a little shorter. Oh, finds the timing. Finds the slot as well. New Zealand are now starting to get a move on by the looks of it.
Yes, that boundary must have taken some pressure off him.
Harshit Rana will be beaten. And he wasn't a particularly wide long on. But the slope and the speed of the outfield. He was standing up and he bowled short. Might have taken a little bit of an edge.
Ball is for 2 and might double it. Does. Nikesh, I think that's rolled under the body into the boundary. And hammered leg side. Pace off, and Mitchell sat and waited. And Mitchell cashes into the tune of 4. Quicker, shorter and wider. Into the 90th.
Yes, I think he didn't turn
Off. Punches it down the ground, and a 6th ODI half-century for Glenn Phillips. Part of a very good partnership building here at the moment. Important innings so far for Glenn Phillips. Oh, not with mid-off up inside the circle.
Great shot. Nice, juicy half volley first over.
Stump. Got a couple of options. He goes wide, and it'll cost him 4. It does. Poor option. Change of field was right. Ball not. 35 gone. 197 for 3. The rich vein of form continues for Daryl Mitchell. 3rd 100 in 4 innings. 2nd in the series. His 9th overall. He is in such good form at the moment, and New Zealand will be hoping long may it continue. Another fantastic century.
Just over. Just over. He's well inside the 30-yard circle and another boundary.
Well, he's earned himself the right. We call it a license in the business.
3 World Cup. Fine for 4 once again into the pads. He bowled with a lot of composure in his first spell, just drifting a bit in his second.
MK, I'm just looking out the window.
Too easy. Short, wide. I think it's getting a little frustrating. I saw Rohit Sharma in the previous over just throw his hands up a couple of times. This wicket falls straight up and straight out of the ground.
We did that easy, Glenn Phillips. He did that so easily. He went for elevation.
Drilled down the ground. No chance for Arshdeep. No chance at all. No chance for Jadeja there. And this is it.
And he start off in just the right way. He just backs himself. The moment it's in his hitting arc, he keeps going. And he still finds the gap. He still finds the gap. And I'll tell you, there wasn't such a big... That is an astonishing shot. I know for a while that long off was interested, but he didn't hit that ball at all. He just seemed... That was full. Into the boundary for 4. Phillips gets to 99. 100 to remember for Glenn Phillips. And isn't he happy? 58 for 3 when he came. A new position at number 5. We've always said about Glenn Phillips, is there something on a cricket ground he cannot do? Now
To great effect.
Siraj thinks there's something. Now the finger goes up. And he reviews it straight away, does Phillips, to do an IBFC. Even the very, very best. Brilliant. Tell you, it's flat. It's gone 2 bounces to the boundary. Oh, drop. And to make it worse, we'll go for 4 from India's point of view.
Yeah, it's still taken. So finally the breakthrough. And it's Phillips who has to depart after a magnificent innings of 100. Oh, that's gone away. He somehow managed to reach it. Top edge, this should be taken. Kuldeep takes the catch. And that's a big wicket. It's come at the right time where Mitchell was just about to put his foot on the accelerator.
Weren't planned. Just a little push off the field. About time, says Virat.
He's given it. But looked out. And finger went up straight away if he's not. And he's away straight away with a boundary. So wasting no time. Oh, that's big. That sails into the crowd. Much needed from New Zealand's point of view. And they go past 300. That's taken. Good attempt, but straight to the fielder. Another catch for Kuldeep Yadav. Oh, that's clean. That's very clean from the skipper. Second 6 for him. To get the elevation there, he's done a great job. That's heading through the line. 1 bounce. Easy pickings, full toss outside off stump. That's well struck. Nice and clean, straight over the bowler's head. Oh, that's big. That's a clean strike. Now he's anticipated that beautifully by getting into a great position and giving it some serious hammer. Bowden this time, full length delivery. Misses it altogether. That's 6. Right in the arc for Bracewell. And he's put that into the stands. Oh, that's gone through. By signal to a boundary to end the innings. And 10 runs of the last over. It means... So welcome back to Indore now for the second half of play here in what promises to be a real humdinger. India chasing a big target when they come out. They need 338 runs to win this contest after New Zealand put up a really good show after being rocked early. Boundary of the first ball. Yes, easing it through the offside. Oh, that's a good shot. Very good shot. Real class from Gill. Yes, absolutely. And shots like that tell you how good a surface this is. This time, another boundary. A flick of the wrist. And sends it to the other side of mid-wicket. Edged and put down. That is a pretty straightforward chance when you're standing behind. that. Zach Fox. Catch put down, boundary next ball.
The previous delivery.
That's in the air, soft dismissal. And no one's going to run to the fielder quicker than Mitch Hay. Real soft. Oh, what a shot that is. Right out of the meat of the bat. That'll get the crowd going. 6 to Kohli. A lovely shot. Proper strike at that. Boundary right through his defense. This one must have nipped back because it surprised Gill. And it's knocked back the stumps. Oh, he's bowling well.
Wow. You come to watch a game for many things.
Before yesterday. And when deliveries like this come along, you flick it to the boundary. That's a proper cricketing shot. And you will keep getting...
Error of judgment.
And down the wicket this time. Yes.
Again playing with a straight back, beautifully executed. That should be another boundary. Yes, it is. Brilliant stuff, Chris.
Oh, straight to the man and long on. Shreyas Iyer with a pull shot. Oh, in the air, taken, one more goes. Did that ball just hold on KL Rahul? Because he checked his shot and in doing so found the fielder, and another goes.
That's nicely worked. That's really nicely played from ready to get going. I was going to say, if India went from here, you're going to be glad you were watching because Kohli
Through a couple of overs. Maybe this is India's moment. Straight up, over the head of mid-off, and one bounce into the ropes. Nitish Kumar Reddy feels it is the time.
He will get the 50. He hasn't put a foot wrong today, Virat Kohli. This is just a milestone on a longer journey. Just run quickly, but doesn't matter. There's some bare patches on this otherwise beautiful green surface as you come to the...
away.
6 into the stands. And he's saying there's 2 of us in this partnership. I know all eyes are on Virat, but spare a thought. Now this is what Ravi was talking about, because he can hit a very, very long ball. Nitish Reddy gets a 50. One that he'll remember for a long time. 50 of 52 balls. He packed some power into that shot. Oh, it's taken. It is taken. Once again, it is that short mid-wicket area. Once again, an Indian batter struggling to keep it down.
At the pull. Not their strength, because there's so much onto the front.
Today just says enough is enough, but he hasn't hit it enough. And Will Young is underneath it. Huge moment. And a big, big moment for Jayden Lennox.
Yeah, once again, amazing from Jayden Lennox.
Great shot. One bounce 4. 2 men back on the leg side, but he knows exactly where they were. Too smart for that.
This is a real.
Do it. Hits a gap and gets 4.
Yeah, that's more like it. You talk about.
Has he found the gap? He has for 4. One bounce. Gets into the 80s, Virat Kohli. See, that sounded good and it's gone very long. This could be among the bigger sixes we've seen today. Picked up and easily deposited into the boundary. Kohli gets up to 90. Goes over cover. Kohli is now unleashing a garland of boundaries as he gets to 94 and playing as well as he ever has.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
In story.
Lino.
Good ball, very good ball. He was looking to go into. Harshit Rana is keeping things going from his end too. The partnership is 50 or 45 balls. Then he gets number 54. They came to see Virat Kohli. They came, they saw, and he conquered their hearts once again here in Indore. With 100 that's as brilliant as any that he's ever scored. Brilliant from Harshit Rana. He's keeping his end going. He's gone up to 28. And wow, that travelled. That was on the Autobahn. And there is no speed limit. Jamieson clears the infield. And that's all you need. One bounce into the boundary. He's playing an innings to remember this. Oh, Kohli down the ground. 6 more to Kohli. Low full toss. This over. Down the ground. Slams. The ground's too small for Rana. 21 have come off the over.
Goes again. That's massive. It's into the second tier. 50. Superb runs from Harshit Rana. That was a cracking hit. Up in the air. And a brilliant catch that. Nichols, the ball was dying on him. Oh, there's a sound there, there's a sound. The finger has gone up. It's 2-2. And it'll be a... Kohli swings in the gap. Oh, has he pulled it back? We'll have to take a look. My chest step touch. 4 more. 8 of the first 2. Up it goes. And taken in the deep. This could be the match for New Zealand and the series. And a magnificent... direct hit. So brilliance in the field from Glenn Phillips finishes off the series. And a famous win for New Zealand. They've come from the first game, losing the first